was trying to sort out all the connections, and I had to log into BBC iPlayer to watch the game. I just forgot my password. But yeah, first game. Comment down below your score predictions for this game. So looking at the lineups now, I can't tell you that I know many Qatari players because I don't. But lineups. So Qatar playing 3-4-3. Yeah, I couldn't tell you any of their players, to be honest. Ecuador, I know Enner Valencia, the captain, striker. I think he's the top goal scorer for Ecuador. Moses Caicedo in midfield. Estepinian, the left back. No, I think Ecuador will win 4-4-2. I think they'll win the game. Oh, 5 at the back for Qatar. Haidos, captain for Qatar. Valencia, captain for Ecuador. Four, 4-2. I think it's gonna be like 3-1 Ecuador. 3-1. So this is Group A, Qatar, Ecuador, I think Netherlands. Let me double check. But comment down below your score predictions for this opening game, the World Cup. We're checking the World Cup groups. Yes, Group A, Senegal, Netherlands, Qatar, and Ecuador. This is so weird. World Cup in November. I was about to say December. We're still in November. There's a World Cup. This is so strange. But football every day, I can't complain. Football almost every single day. Two 0 Ecuador. Everyone says 2-0 to Ecuador. I'm saying 3-1 Ecuador. 3-1. That's what I'm going for. Also, who do you think is going to score? And Caicedo will get 1 goal. This is the life. Ooh. Challenges going. Oh, he missed the ball. He just kicked his legs. Estepinian. Which club does he play for? Estepinian. I know he's in the Prem. I think is it Nottingham Forest? Number 7 at left back. Oh my days, there's a goal already. There's a goal. Valencia, as I said. Enner Valencia. I told you, Valencia. First goal of the World Cup. Less than 3 minutes. I told you. Enner Valencia. That's why he's in the thumbnail of this video. Enner Valencia. Everin, you've said Valencia, Caicedo, Ecuador. Okay. 1-0. Oh, the keeper. Nah, this is on the key. What an assist. But nah. What an assist. But this is on the keeper. The keeper missed the ball. And then he jumped up in the air and didn't even know where the ball was. But what an assist. What an assist. I don't think it started. No, the game has started. It's 1-0 already. It's been less than 3 minutes. Hunt blocks. The game has started. It has started. 1-0. Enner Valencia. Oh, there's a VAR check. Offside maybe. Could be offside. Who was offside? Who would have been offside? It started 6 minutes ago. Yeah, it's the stream. The stream's obviously, if you're watching me on YouTube, then it's going to be a bit delayed. Not much I can do about that. Yeah. So if you're watching me on stream, you can either pause what you're watching and watch at the same time as me or whatever. Yeah, I can't do much about the delay. So yeah, I might be like a few minutes behind. Not much I can really do about that. Yeah, the goal has been rolled out. So it's 0-0. No, don't worry, I'm late as well. Still 0-0. There's nothing I can do to speed up my stream. So if you guys are watching alongside at the same time as me, just if you want to, you can pause your stream. You can watch it and I'll be delayed, whatever you want to do. But Either way, let's watch the World Cup together. First game of the World Cup. Hi, Mudsar Said. I can see you said hi several times. It's my name. My name's Ibrahim or Ibs. Channel name is Ibs, but my name's Ibrahim. Nice to meet you. What's your name? Mudasa. What's your score prediction for the game? Currently 0-0. Estepinian wearing number 7 at left back. Just reminds me of João Cancelo from Man City. It's weird. Number 7 at left back should be number 3. You can tell this is tournament football at its finest because there's no rest. It's relentless. The pressure's relentless. Qatar, I don't think Qatar have been to the opposition box, really, from like the first minute. That was not a dive. The thing I love about the World Cup as well is when this is when you find out about the unknown talents in the world. Like unknown talents are born the world stage. There'll just be unknown players you never heard of. They'll just light up the World Cup. Even if their country doesn't make it that far in the competition, you just know that that person is a bright spark in the team. James Rodriguez, what was it, was it the 2014 World Cup? James Rodriguez, after that he signed for Real Madrid. Who knew about him before that? That was a good tackle from the defender. Actually, I wonder what the temperature is in Qatar. It must be hot. So in Qatar it's currently 7:15. Oh, it's only 24 degrees. I thought it'd be like a lot hotter than it is. But I guess it's 7 p.m. 24 degrees. Yes, fair enough. Wolseley says it's mad how Qatar paid the refs and Ecuador team to let them win. I mean, let's wait and see. I'm not gonna say that is or isn't the case. We'll see who wins at the end of the game. We'll see if your comment is true. We'll see what the reports, if those reports are true. But I personally don't think that's true. I think Ecuador are definitely going to win this game. Qatar, I don't think Qatar will win. I think Ecuador will definitely win. And to be honest, if Qatar lose, it's not like it's necessarily a bad thing. I mean, it is a bad thing, but I guess they're underdogs in this game anyway, and in the tournament. So the stadium, the pitch looks nice though. You know, it could have scored, but it was offside. Yes, I saw that. It was the second minute. VAR, no, it's VAR. It's not sad, but that's just VAR. If your knee is offside, you're counted as offside. That's just the rules. So then they're unlucky. Yeah, I think obviously having your knee offside, that's just unlucky. That is very unlucky having your knee offside. But what games in the World Cup are you all looking forward to watching? Any specific games in the group stage? Oh my days, that's a pen. Oh my days, that's a pen. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. That is a penalty. This keeper, the keeper. Firstly, it was the free kick when Ecuador scored the offside goal, and now the keeper again is at fault, and it's a penalty to Ecuador. Brazil versus Argentina will be mad. Yeah, that could be Brazil Argentina. Yeah, that would be a crazy game. Why? Why did you spoil it? You know my stream's behind you telling me they scored the pen. But yeah, I guess they've scored the pen then. And I haven't even seen it yet. No, it's fine, it's fine. If your stream's ahead, it's fine. Don't worry. But yeah, what games in the group stage would you be looking forward to watching in this World Cup? I know obviously there's some good games in the group stages. Let me get them up. I have them written down. That was an easy penalty. Ener Valencia calmly slotted. Second goal of the game, but the only one that counts so far. But yeah, some of the games in the group stage, now I'm looking forward to. Obviously, England's first game tomorrow. Argentina are playing Tuesday. France also playing Tuesday. Germany on Wednesday. Portugal and Brazil are playing on Thursday. It's next Sunday, so a week from today, Spain are playing Germany. That will be a great game. Those are a few games I'm looking forward to. Yeah, Valencia. That was a very calm and collected penalty. Enner Valencia. There we have it. The first goal, 2022 World Cup. Enner Valencia. 16 minutes. If Qatar make a comeback, that would be legendary. No, it's true. I think I would be surprised if Qatar was to come back and in fact win the game. But at the same time, it's tournament football. Anything can actually happen. In tournament football, anything can happen. Just because it's such a high paced, high energetic game. Yeah, Wizzle says, wait, am I reading your name right? Is that an L? Wizzle says, I wouldn't be surprised. Literally, it's true. Wuzo. Okay, Wuzo. Got it, Wuzo. Sui Man, 27. Hi. How are you? If you're watching the video as well, make sure you like and subscribe. This is not the only watch along we'll be doing. There are many World Cup games, so make sure you like and subscribe so that you don't miss a watch along. There's many games next week. There's many games the week after. There's many games the week after that. So you want to make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a watch along. Some great games in the group stages and potential games in the round of 16, quarter-final, semi-final, and obviously the final. Thank you, Midsa. Which two teams do you think will be in the finals? I was doing the bracket game. On the FIFA website, they have like the bracket game for the World Cup where you can fill in who you think is going to win, be the top two in each group, then round of 16, quarterfinals, semi-finals, and finals. So when I did that, I came with, what was the final? You know what? I'm going to do it again. You know what? At halftime, I will do it again. I'll try and share my screen. I'll share my screen and then I'll show you what my predictions are. So halftime of this game, I'll do my World Cup prediction and I'll make sure it's on screen so you can all see it. Germany versus Argentina, and Argentina wins 3-1. Okay. A lot of people think Argentina are going to win the World Cup. I don't blame them. Messi's last World Cup. Who's my favorite team? Ooh, who's my favorite team? Obviously, I live in England, so I'll be supporting England. However, I believe Brazil. I believe Brazil are going to win the World Cup. Obviously, I will be supporting England, but I believe Brazil will win the World Cup. It's sad that this is Ronaldo's last World Cup. I think Brazil are going to win, but I want it to be Argentina Portugal final. But I think Brazil will win the World Cup. I just need it to be a Messi Ronaldo final. If that happens, just know that this stream might not work on that day because the internet will just break. The whole worldwide internet will just break down. If it's Ronaldo versus Messi, Portugal, Argentina in the World Cup final. And it's possible, it could happen. The internet will just break down. Who do you think will do the worst in the World Cup? The worst? Well, whoever comes last in their group will be worse. So I couldn't really say. Because there could just be a team that loses all three of their group games. And therefore they're the worst team. But at the same time, they might be the worst team, but they qualified at least. Okay, yeah, the least amount of points. So there might be a team that will lose all their games and you have 0 points. And if I'm to guess who that could be, potentially, off the back of my mind, top of my head, maybe China. Because if I look at China's group, wait, China's in the World Cup. Pretty sure. Wait, I didn't make that up. Wait, why did I see China? China not in the World Cup, are they? What's that? No, I have it up. I have it here. Okay, I don't know why I said China. China not in the World Cup. So who do I think will be bottom of their group and won't win any games? I'm gonna say it's easy for me to say Qatar, but I don't want to say Qatar because they're hosting it. And it could be Saudi Arabia. Or those are like teams maybe I see potentially not doing as well. Yeah, if Portugal win it, it could be a beautiful story. And if Portugal win it against Argentina, no. If that happens, that'll be an amazing story for Ronaldo. He's my favourite Premier League team. Don't know if you can see this. Right here. This is my favourite Premier League team. A team that Cristiano Ronaldo plays for. That's my favourite team. Who's yours? Sui Man 27. Who's my favourite EFL team? English Football League team. I'll say my favourite EFL team. I wouldn't say I watched EFL, but if I was to choose a favourite EFL team, I would say maybe Charlton FC, because I've seen them play. I've seen them play in League One. I've seen them play in the Championship. So I'll probably say Charlton FC. Or no, I'll probably say them. Qatar, the Qatari goalie, looks like he's never touched a football before. Says Henrik. You have to remember, with some of these nations, they don't have players who play in the top leagues, and you have to remember, Qatar the hosts, so they're automatically entered into the World Cup. Otherwise, they may have not qualified. So, yeah, some of their players might not play in the top divisions. They might play in the lower divisions. Some of them might be part-time footballers. Charlton has a very nice stadium, yeah. Wilsall, who do you support in the EFL? Sui Man 27. Why Tottenham? Your name is Sui Man 27. I'm assuming that means Sui or Sue. That's Ronaldo. And you support Tottenham. Cameroon are gonna win, no doubt. It says Meme Plays. I like the confidence. I like that confidence. Cameroon are going to win, no doubt. Okay, I'm gonna hold you to your words. When the World Cup final comes, let's hope that your country is there. If I'm honest, Qatar isn't that good at all. They're playing some good football. They are playing some good football, but and Cameroon do have a good team. They hosted the AFCON early in the year. They got quite far in the competition. So, no, yeah, Cameroon do have a decent team. My bad, I forgot to put the scoreline on screen. It's 1-0. There we go. My World Cup final prediction is England versus Brazil. That's a fair prediction. Do you truly believe England can make it that far? Oh, what a goal. Enner Valencia. I told you at the beginning of the stream, he's getting 2 goals. And look, 30th minute, he's got 2 goals. I'm telling you, 3-1. Enner Valencia 2 goals. Caicedo 1 goal. And Qatar will just get a late goal to make it 3-1. I'm telling you. Meme Player says, if we colonized the moon, then there'll literally be a football team called Moon. I mean, there could be several football teams. If you colonize the moon, there could be several different football teams on the moon. That was a great header. It came off the back of his, like the top of his head. No, that is a great header. Valencia. What's my England versus Iran score predictions? Uh, I'll say 4-1 England tomorrow. I'm gonna go for 4-1 England. This match might end 4-0 if they continue playing like this. It's true. It's true. It could be a high score line. Hello, all things CUFC. How are you? I'm guessing that's all things Cambridge United Football Club. The worst football team. Who's the worst football team? Cambridge? Who are you talking about? You haven't scored at home since the 3rd of September. How many home games have you had? You must have had several home games then. Oh, that's not good. Where are you guys in the table? Cambridge is at League 2. What was the last game I went to go and see? So at the moment I watch non-league games. I have a series on my channel called Journey Days, where I literally just go to local clubs 3 p.m. kickoffs on a Saturday afternoon, and just watch the game. So the last game I went to was a game in the FA Vase competition, which is for teams in steps 5 and 6 of the National League system, the English National League system. So I went to go watch a team called Colliers Wood United versus Rains Park Vale. They're actually both in the same league. Both of them are in step 5 of the English National League system. So yeah, if you want to check out the series, just go to my channel. You'll see Journey Days. It's my most recent video. You can see what those games are like. No, they're very good games. I'd advise get down to your local club, or just watch my series if you're unable to get down to your local club. That's the last game I went to. But if you're talking about like the Football League, the last game I went to was Manchester United. No, the last game I went to was Arsenal. I went to Arsenal game this season. Arsenal versus Liverpool was the last game I went to. That was this season when Arsenal beat Liverpool 3-2. That's the last game I went to in the Football League. When the playoffs of League One, but now we are 20th. We were in the playoffs for League One, but now we are 20th. Do you mean that you were in the playoffs before the season had started? And you know when they put you in alphabetical order, so I'm guessing C would have been in the playoffs, and now the season started, you're in 20th? We were doing really well, but since the 10th of September, we have won one game. Wow, it's the worst thing to watch. Yeah, it is. Like when a team's in a bad run of form, it makes you just want to stop watching them. But at the same time, like you have to keep watching them. You have to keep supporting the team. But I'm guessing like usually those bad forms, literally, it's just a period of time, and then you'll be back. So it won't last for that long. I show speed of Ronaldo. Ronaldo, is that? We start. I thought a bad run would end against Accrington Stanley, but we lost. Someone leave your team 10th of September. It started playing all the top teams. Got to go now. Will England go all the way? Will England go all the way? They can go all the way. There's always hope that England can go all the way. I hope they go all the way, but at the same time, I want it to be Argentina, Portugal. So, it's a bad injury for Valencia. It's a bad injury. Do you think England will go all the way? Do you think England will go all the way? Sui, man. Do I know who Jacob Wakeling is? I'm guessing he's a footballer. Do I know who he is? Can't tell you I know who he is. I can search for his name. Why do you ask? He's your favourite Swindon player? Let me just search him up. I'll search him up at let me just search him now. So he supports Swindon? No, you said he supports Spurs. Oh, you like both? Okay. Jacob Wakeling, 21 years old, plays for League Two Swindon Town. He is scored 5 goals, 5 assists. Number 24, forward. Born in 2001. Or is he a starter for Swindon Town? So halftime is about to start. At halftime I'm going to do the bracket, FIFA bracket game. Predict who will get to the final. And who will be like the winners and runners up of each group. Basically starts every game. So halftime, Qatar 0, Ecuador 2. Ecuador should really Ecuador should really just see out the game, get the win. My friend says Harry Kane is terrible and shouldn't be in the squad. Do you agree? I definitely disagree with that. Harry Kane is the best English striker. There's no English striker better than Harry Kane. So to be left out of the squad, you're basically saying he's not good at all. So definitely disagree with that. So yeah, Harry Kane will probably play almost every minute of every game. When we play a run, if we say we're winning, Harry Kane might come off, but he will play almost every minute of every game. He is crucial for England. But yeah, I'm going to half time. I'm going to share my screen on my computer and going to go through the FIFA World Cup bracket, predict who will win. Well, it looks like I can't actually let's see if I can play. Do you think we should take in Tony instead of Wilson? The the debate between Tony and Wilson is it's a bit. I feel like it's almost 50-50. Wilson has been in great form for Newcastle. Tony's been in great form for Brentford. They both equally deserve it. I feel like maybe Wilson was taken because he's had experience in the England team before. Tony was chosen in the last camp, in the last squad, but was just on the bench. He didn't even come on. So, yeah, I feel like it was a 50-50 decision. And, yeah, I don't mind taking Wilson instead of Tony. I actually don't mind. And if it was Tony over Wilson again, I wouldn't mind. I think with those ones, just a 50-50. But, yeah, there's World Cup bracket game. I actually can't play. It says, if I just share my screen. Let's see if you can see. I'm guessing you can see my screen. Let me check. Let me know if you can see my screen. So yeah, saying World Cup has started, so I can't even actually predict. I can't play this predictor game. So what can I do? All of this seems to be unlocked. Southgate not taking Tomori. Again, I think Tomori should have gone, and he decides to take Connor Cody instead of Tomori. Purely based on, I think Cody's there. He's a bit older. I think maybe Cody was just chosen for experience. Cody probably won't even play a single minute in the tournament. He's just there to be in the team for experience. Maybe has off-pitch qualities as well as on-pitch qualities. So maybe things like, obviously, leadership experience, those kind of things. Or maybe that's required in a tournament environment. I guess as fans, we only see the on-pitch things, and we think, oh yeah, Tomori should be playing. But at the same time, if Tomori was taken, I think he should have been taken. He would have been a good backup option. Say Maguire or Stones get injured, you can bring on Tomori. He's a good defender. So I think, yeah, I'd say Tomori probably should have been taken. Because if you're just gonna have Cody just there, he's not gonna play a single minute. I don't believe he will. Then I'd just take Tomori, because Tomori can actually come off the bench if needed and do a good job. But yeah, Southgate didn't take him. Let's see, let's predict now. MSN or RBB? Ronaldo, Benzema, Bale, Messi, Suarez, Neymar. As much as Ronaldo is my GOAT, as much as Ronaldo is the best player in the world has ever seen, I have to go with MSN. Just Neymar. Neymar just doesn't get as much credit as he deserves. I think Neymar is just one of the best. If not, yeah, I think Neymar is just too good. Have you seen that game, Neymar, Champions League, PSG versus Bayern Munich? That game, Neymar tore Bayern Munich to shreds. He tore them apart. I think that was the year. I can't remember what season it was, but it's quite recent. Nah, Neymar, yeah, it has to be Messi, Suarez, Neymar. Because even the numbers they were doing, Suarez was banging form, one of the best strikers at the time. Messi, Messi just does what Messi does. And then Neymar was about 22 years old, 21, 22, 23. Crazy. Netherlands. So, say England, Wales, USA, Iran, Argentina, Poland, Mexico, Saudi Arabia, France, Denmark. France, Denmark. Who would you say, MSN or RBB? I don't know. Let's go Tunisia. Germany, Spain, Belgium, Croatia, Canada, Morocco, Brazil, Portugal, MSN, yeah, MSN. Okay, so now round of 16, after doing those groups, I'll say Netherlands, Argentina, Germany, Brazil, England, France, Spain, Portugal. Quarterfinals, Netherlands, Argentina. Argentina will win. Germany, Brazil, that is good enough to be a final. Germany, Brazil is good enough to be a final. I'm going to have to go to Brazil. And again, Argentina, Brazil is good enough to be a final. England, France as well, good enough to be a final. I want to go. This is actually why I think there's hope for England. Firstly, England are not playing under the extreme pressure they played in last year of the Euros, because the Euros aren't at home. There's not much expectation. The fact that England didn't win the Euros, I think expectations dropped even lower. I think there's less. There's always pressure, but I don't think it's as intense. But now we've seen injuries to different players in different squads, like Benzema withdrawn from the World Cup. I think that could be a big blow for France. The French midfield is young, so if it was to be England France in a quarter final, I think England can win, and that means I think England could actually get to the final. Because it's Spain Portugal, I'm just gonna have to go with Portugal just because of Ronaldo. And Argentina and Brazil, this one again could go either way. I'm gonna have to go Argentina. England Portugal semi-final, because again Ronaldo. It has to be. It has to be like this. It has to be. But in reality, I think it'll be. It could be France. You know what? I actually don't. I think Brazil will win the World Cup, but I just don't know how it will go down on this side of the tree or the bracket. But yeah, second half is gonna start soon. 2-0 Ecuador. Oh yeah, my name is Ibrahim. Channel name is Ibs. Everyone calls me Ibs, so yeah, that's my name. As you can see above me here, socials. It's quite. I mean, can't really see it there. All of it is the same. Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, underscore IBZ7 underscore IB7. You can see it there. It's the same on all socials. Thank you. But yeah, this is only match day 1 of the World Cup. The World Cup's only just getting started. One game today, from next week, many games. I'm excited. I can't wait. Be streaming, watch the games, watch-alongs, tune in. I try to do watch-alongs for most games, just because love for the game. Football's here. football's here until December the 18th, which is when the World Cup final is. So let's just enjoy it. Literally, the week later, the week after the World Cup, Premier League is back. Just crazy, crazy turnaround. I feel for the players because they're just being treated like robots, to be honest. Think about it. They're human as well. So I think that's tough for them. But do I play FIFA? I mean, if you go on my channel, if you go on my channel, go to the live stream section. I have like 2 FIFA videos from playing pro clubs. That was FIFA 22. But I wouldn't say I don't really play FIFA. I don't even have FIFA 23, so I don't play FIFA. I only play it to play pro clubs with friends. So I wouldn't say I play FIFA. I don't know when I even last turned on the console because I just don't get time to play. And yeah, but I can play, but I just don't play. Anyway, second half, Qatar 0, Ecuador 2, as you can see on screen right here. What are we saying? Second half, Ecuador to increase their lead, or just carry on and just see out the 2-0 win, or is there a comeback on the cards for Qatar? I think it was Weasel said that Qatar are going to win because they paid the refs or whatever. I completely disagree with that. I don't think there's any way back for Qatar in this game. Hmm. I don't think that was a foul. I don't think that was a foul. You're saying it'll be 3-0 to Ecuador. I'm still sticking my predictions from the start of the game. I'm going to keep it with 3-1 Ecuador. I think the next goal scorer of Ecuador will be Moses Caicedo. I think he's the one that plays for Brighton. He'll be the third and final goal scorer, and then Qatar might just get a goal. 3-1. Do you think the left back Davies is under, over, or fairly rated? I say he's fairly rated. I wouldn't say I watch enough Bundesliga to actually give a strong enough reasoning behind it, but obviously Champions League, the games I've seen him play in, he's done okay. Obviously, there's that memorable game when Bayern won 8-0 at Barca, I think it was. So I'd say he's fairly rated. He's going to be at the World Cup with his country, Canada. So we'll wait and see. But I think he's fairly rated. I wouldn't say he's overrated, and I wouldn't say he's underrated. I think he's just rated. People, they know about him playing for Bayern. Obviously, Bayern win the Bundesliga every single season, so it's hard to judge him in that league. But Champions League, he's performed well when I've seen him. But let's see how he performs for his nation. I, I don't know. Does he play left back for Canada, or does he play more attacking? Because obviously when he was playing in the MLS, I think it was, he was playing obviously as a winger. Oh, Valencia's not injured. That's good. That's good for Ecuador. I should have crossed it to Valencia. Do I play football for a team? At the moment, I'm out injured. I do play football though. So once I do recover, I'll be obviously looking for a club. Hopefully semi-professionally. But I'm just more like playing football at the moment. Just I've been putting on the side. I just want to recover from this injury because I've been out for almost a year now. So I don't want to put like too much pressure on myself to getting better. So just wait and see. Like um, waiting here from the doctor to see what I need to do with my injury. But yeah, I do have videos on my channel. Well, most of my shorts are just football videos, so you can see, yeah, that I do play football. Left mid, yeah, yeah. I feel like Davy is left mid in a World Cup. I think he's just more effective in a World Cup. Playing him in defense, I don't think he's going to help the team that much when you need to be attacking, and he's very fast. He can attack, so I think it'll be good if he plays left mid. What position do I normally play? Left wing, on right wing. Can play striker, but yeah, the last game I played, which is the game I think I got injured in, was where was I playing? I was striker. Striker. I was either striker or yeah, I was striker last game I played. What a pass! Good save from the keeper. It's a shame that guy is too right-footed. He had to cut in on his right when the ball was going perfectly on his left. I don't understand professional footballers that cannot use their weak foot at all. They can't, like, I just like it when players can use both feet. But yeah, when you cut in his right, the defender's like is there. If he just continue let the ball go on his left foot, then it's just a free shot on goal. You're a left back. Okay. What type of left back would you say you are? Would you say that you're attacking left back or literally just defensive? Yeah, England versus Iran tomorrow. Kickoff is at pretty sure it's 1 p.m. Pretty sure it's 1 p.m. 1 p.m. Therefore, I will be live from 12:45 tomorrow for England's opener in the World Cup against Iran. Defensive. Actually, talking about left backs, what do you think about England's choice? England only have one left back, I'm pretty sure. Luke Shaw's the only one. See, Ben Chilwell was injured. Do you think it was right in bringing more right backs than left backs? And then obviously maybe a right back's going to have to play at left back like Trippier, for example? Or maybe do you think England could have got the likes of Tyrick Mitchell or Ryan Sessegnon from Spurs? Maybe they could have got call up. What would you say about that? Qatar are playing better football this half, to be honest. Half an hour to go in this first game of the World Cup. You'd pick Mitchell over Trent. But you're forgetting Trent is still one of the best right backs in the world. And it's a thing where surely we should try and play to his strengths. Surely that will only strengthen England by playing to someone's strengths or trying to play around players' strengths. Because there's no doubt in his ability in what he can do and what he's produced in the past. But yeah, I think Reece James is the real disappointment, the real miss, because obviously he can defend as well as attack and score goals. That was a brave header. And back to the goalie. Qatar haven't done enough. They haven't really threatened the goal. They're doing well, like in passing the ball, but too many touches. It's too many touches on the ball. Like you just need to get the ball forward fast. In tournament football, just get the ball forward fast. Yes, Darren. What are you saying? What are you saying? How are you finding the first game of the World Cup so far? The World Cup is here. Football almost every day. I'm happy. I couldn't be happier. How many views do you normally get a stream? How many views? I don't do many streams. I'm now streaming now because of the World Cup. I've done streams in the past. I think the one stream I did in the past got maybe over 100. So, just starting off slow. Or you just tune into the match. Well, okay, let me try fill you in. So, Ecuador took the lead in the 3rd minute. It was then given as offside. That was Enner Valencia scored the goal. And then, I think it was the 12th minute, it might have been. It was the 16th minute. Ecuador got a pen. Enner Valencia slotted the pen. 1-0. No, that wasn't it. And then in the 31st minute, Valencia scored a second header. 2-0. And yeah, Qatar haven't really done much since then. Half time 2-0. Second half, Qatar have come out and have been passing the ball well. But passing the ball well doesn't mean you're going to score goals. I think it was someone in the stream, his name was Weasel. His name was Weasel, was saying that Qatar will still win the game, as he's saying that they paid the refs to let them win the first game, and he's saying that they paid Ecuador to let them win. But I don't think that's true. I don't see Qatar getting back into this game at all. But yeah, England tomorrow, 1 p.m. I'm going to start streaming tomorrow from 12:45 for England's first game against Iran, which is a 1 p.m. kickoff. I predicted this game will be 3-1 to Ecuador. I'm now leaning towards changing that to 3-0 because I don't see a way Qatar getting a goal. Ibarra's coming off. What a name, Ibarra. Sarmiento is coming on, number 16. Siri Man says, do I like Mark Goldbridge? Do I like Mark Goldbridge? Yeah. Literally, actually, last season, I used to tune into the United Stand like every morning show, 10 a.m. Just used to watch it whilst having breakfast. So yeah, I don't mind him. What, do you like him? Dedication. Of course. Got to be dedicated. I should show you what I'm wearing underneath. I'm wearing this team here. I don't know if you can see it, unfortunately. Did not qualify, Uganda. But I thought I'd just wear yellow, Ecuador. But yeah. Uganda. Who knows when they'll qualify for the World Cup? Who knows? Who knows when Uganda will qualify for the World Cup? I don't know if they've ever qualified. Step overs. He's here. He's on. He's on. We have flary players. That's what I like to see in the World Cup. Finally, he's turned up the heat. A bit of flair. You need to see that in the World Cup. That's why I can't wait to see Brazil. This is why Brazil are going to win the World Cup. Like, you can't tell me Brazil are not going to win. Just look at their team. I can't wait to see those games. Let's see what's gonna happen from this free kick. Estepinian. He plays for Nottingham Forest. Is that right? Estepinian. Is he not the left back for Nottingham Forest? What is he doing? Oh, he's so lucky. Number 2 is lucky. Qatar putting some bad. So I think you mean bad courses in. You know, this is the thing about the World Cup. You end up watching teams that you just don't think you'd watch, but to be honest. But just because of the love of the game, football, you just watch the game. Like, who would have thought I'd be watching Qatar, Ecuador? Like, you just don't think you'd watch a game like that. But with the World Cup, you just tune in and watch every game. You just watch it. Seems like Enner Valencia is coming off, scored his brace, get off, just get. He should have come off at half time and just rested his injury. Hopefully, it's not too severe. But as I said again at the start of the stream, I did say Valencia will get a brace. So predictions are right. Last 15. What is he doing? That's not a foul. That's not a foul. That is not a foul. That's not a foul. That is not a foul. That's a foul. That's a foul. Last 15, coming to the last 10. It's been tough for Qatar. I think the shots they've had this game they've just I don't know if they've even been on target. They've just been like over the bar. They haven't threatened the goal. I don't think the Ecuador keepers had to really make any saves. Even on the counter attack, they don't really look dangerous. It's offside. Oh my gosh. Sarmiento offside. And you still missed it over the bar. Should have still scored. Should have scored that. He was offside. He touched the ball and he was offside. I think his teammate was onside, but he's he still missed. You're right. That's like a penalty. Way over the bar. No, that's not good. Taking risks. They're taking risks. How are you playing it back to the keeper like that? Where's the liveliness? Where's the liveliness where? In the game? Yeah, where is the liveliness in the game? This game, in my opinion, has been boring. Like, Qatar haven't done anything. Ecuador just reserving their energy because they don't need to exert so much energy in a game like this where they're definitely going to win. You have a number 16. The defenders are they're just taking risks, playing it back to the keeper. The keeper's under pressure. Keeper just has to kick it off the pitch. Like, what are they playing at? What are they doing? This is a World Cup. Just get the ball. If you have nothing to do, just kick the ball down the pitch. If you didn't know what to do. Like, you're playing in the World Cup. Surely, even if you're not the best player, like the team's better than you have that fight. I haven't seen that for Qatar at all. Like, maybe at least one player just decides to just try and run. Like, do something at least. There's been too many fouls. Just fouling Ecuador. That's all I've seen. But apart from that, I don't know. What are the World Cup boots this year? I know, like Adidas, Nike, Puma, they always release like World Cup boots. So I wonder what the boots are. I think the best World Cup in terms of boots was the 2010 World Cup, mainly because I had the boots, but that was the best. Like, Nike had the best range. Maybe in 2018, no, 2020 Euros. Have you heard ISHSP's new World Cup song? Of course. Of course I've heard it. It should be the official World Cup song. It's a great song. Yeah, the World Cup boots 2014 as well. The World Cup boots. Um, what are they this season? World Cup boots 2022. Yeah, the Nike ones. Yeah, I don't really like these. They don't stand out. The World Cup boots are meant to stand out. These do not stand out, especially on grass. You're not going to see them. Let me see Adidas. Yeah, football boots. No, these ones are not nice. No. Come on, Qatar. I actually want you to get a goal now. This is for your fans. You're the host country. It's for your people. Just get a goal. The thousands that came out to see you play today. Just get a goal. Play it. Oh, that's a bad pass. That's a bad pass. That's such a bad pass. This guy was free in space. Such a bad pass. Oh, so no, like there's no excuse to overhit a free ball like that. Literally. That is a simple pass for a professional footballer to make. Oh my days. Oh my days. Montari, why have they only realised now that the ball over the top to their striker's gonna potentially get them goals? What a goal. What a ball that was. And one straight run. One diag run, straight pass. That went in. Goal of the tournament. But just get the ball to the striker. That's the first run or the first pass that's been played forward like that. Thought through ball was over here. I might be behind, Your overhead was good. Oh, you're behind me? I thought I'm behind. What's everyone's favorite World Cup kits? Favorite World Cup kits? Touch. This guy was out of the game. Korea. Maybe England away. You know what? Let me change to my other screen. Let's look at these kits. Go to screen share. You can see my screen. So you said Korea. Which one? Which kit? The red one or which one? The black one. So the England away kit. And the England home shirt is nice. Yeah, this home one. I like the blue as well. I like the blue. And I like the Brazil kit. The Brazil kit is just classic. Back to basics. Simple. It's always been simple. I like the Brazil one. Even Argentina, just simple, basic. Oh, even the away kit is nice. No, that's nice. You know what, Argentina? That is a nice kit. But I just don't like the Portugal kit though. I'd get like a Ronaldo Portugal kit, but I don't like it. Just because the last World Cup, him and Messi. So like, it might be I might have to get like a Messi if they're not already sold out. But the Portugal kit is not nice. What is that? Yeah, I know that's their flag, but no. But yeah, kits. I say kits always look better when you see them on the player. When you see like the team playing in the kit, that's when you know if the kit is nice or not. Because Germany's kit is nice as well. I probably wouldn't get a Germany kit just because it's a nice kit, but Portugal home kit is decent as well, in my opinion. Oh, the away one it's okay. Yeah, into the last 3 minutes of this Qatar Ecuador game. Looks like the game is going to end 2-0. Sui man 27. Goodbye. If you can tune in tomorrow for England's first game against Iran. Thank you for tuning in today. This is just the start of the World Cup. I feel like it's not been like the best game in terms of entertainment, but there's many more games to come. There'll be many more exciting games. But yeah, have a good evening. England game predictions. Tune in tomorrow for my predictions. 12:45 tomorrow. Predictions will come out. Rise are welcome. Ronaldo or Messi? Why? Let's look what I'm wearing. Look what I'm wearing. Can you see this here? That's Manchester United. That means Ronaldo. You should know this. I know you've seen my videos on my channel. You should know it's Ronaldo. Who are you saying, Ronaldo or Messi? Yeah, who do you think, Ronaldo or Messi? Of course, yes, Ronaldo. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to hear. Last kick of the game. Last chance for Qatar. Corner kick, 95th minute. Ecuador will be going top of Group A. And that's the end of the game. Qatar 0, Ecuador 2. Everyone, I hope you liked the stream. Make sure you like, share and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss another watch along. Tomorrow 12:45, England versus Iran. England's first game in the World Cup. Make sure you're here. Tune in for the watch along. Yep, Ecuador won 2-0. And exclusive, if you're watching now, I actually have a video coming out on my channel today, 7 p.m. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it. Coming out 1 hour from now, 7 p.m. And yeah, make sure you like and subscribe. And I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.